this project, we're going to be talking about conic sections, more specifically about the circle. Circles contain circumference, diameter, and radius. Its center is located at the h, k coordinates. Its equation can be written in standard form and general form. To obtain the domain, you must add and subtract the radius to the h coordinate. And to obtain the range, you must add and subtract the radius to the k coordinate.
Circumference in medicine. Doctors and nurses use circumference in different procedures. For example, to measure the circumference of a patient's waist, a nutrologist uses the circumference to measure a patient's waist in order to see how much he or she has slimmed down or gotten fatter. To measure a wound or burn, general or plastics, and to measure the circumference of a patient's head, which is in neurology.
In this branch of engineering, the application of circumference is noticeable in the construction of the rockets, its parts, calculating orbits of satellites and planets, the creation of satellites and radars, and by measuring the size of planets.
Circumference is used in very different ways around us. Since the very first humans in Mesopotamia created wheels for transport, to higher technology creators that apply it in the measure of iPhone cameras, we are taught how to get the circumference of something not only for math exams, but for our daily lives. Circumference has helped millions of people, from inventors to engineers to doctors to students, and now to us. And if we really think on how many circles we have around us and how practical it will be for us to measure their circumference in case of necessity, then we will call circumference a very useful tool for everybody.
At the very start of this project, we did not see the many different uses of circumference in our lives. That is why we invite you to be part of this and measure the circumference of the things around you. For example, the circumference of your watch screen or the circumference of your cell phone's camera.